She was one of the most famous faces in the world before she could even walk. Millions watched her grow up on screen. But then she vanished. No scandals, no statements, just silence. And when she finally reappeared, everything about her had changed. The look in her eyes, the way she lived, even the people around her. What really happened to Mary Kate Olsen? Why did the girl who had everything suddenly walk away from it all? The truth behind her disappearance is darker, stranger, and far more mysterious than anyone ever imagined. From the moment Mary Cat Olsen appeared on screen as a baby in Full House, the world could not look away. Alongside her twin sister Ashley, she became one half of America's favorite duo. Tinny, charming, and impossible talented. But behind the fame, designer clothes, and billion-dollar empire, Mary Kate's life was far from the glossy perfection fans imagined. How did a girl who grew up as Hollywood's sweetheart end up surrounded by mystery, rumors, and silence? Before she could even talk, she was already a TV star. As Michael Tanner, she delivered lines every 19 as kid remembers. But as she grew older, the spotlight did not fade. It only got heavier. But the time she was a teenager, she was not just acting. She was managing a global brand. Fame had stopped being a dream. It had become her reality and her burden. People began to notice something had changed. The bright smile girl was now quiet, and withdrawn rumors spread fast about execution, eating disorders, and the pressure of perfection. In 2004, Mary Kate entered treatment for an eating disorder, and suddenly her private pain became public gossip. Headlines picked her apart, every photo dissected for clues. But behind all the noise was a young woman trying to survive in a world that refused to let her grow up. When Mary Kate and Ashley stepped away from acting, the world was turned. But Mary Kate wanted something different. A life on her own terms, fashion became her escape, and the raw became her voice. Through muted colors and flawless craftsmanship, she built a quiet empire that earned respect from the industry's elite. She was not the Olsen twin anymore. She was a serious designer, carving her identity out of elegance and restraint. But while her work spoke volumes, her personal life became a puzzle. No interviews, no social media, just brief strings, always in oversized clothes, sunglasses hiding her face. Then her marriage to Olivier Sarkozy, the much older French banker, added more intrigue. Their relationship, as private as it was unusual, fascinated everyone. What drew them together? What kept them apart? In 2020, during the pandemic, the mystery deepened. Mary Kate filed for an emergency divorce, claiming her husband had ended their lease, leaving her scrambling for a home. It was messy, public, and unlike the calm image she had built. But just as suddenly as the drama appeared, it vanished. And so did she. No statements, no interviews, only silence. That silence became her strength. While other stars chased attention, Mary Kate built her life around privacy. She refused to explain herself, and in doing so, she became more fascinating. Some say she is hiding, others say she is finally free. The truth might be somewhere in between. Occasionally, new photos surface Mary Kate walking through New York, coffee in hand, face hidden behind dark glasses. There's something hunting in those images, something that reminds the world of the girl who grew up too fast, who lived too much, and then chose to disappear. Mary Kate Olsen's story is not just about fame, it's about what fame does when it starts too young and never stops. It's about control, transformation, and the quiet power of mastery. She may have begun her journey as one of two, but somewhere along the way, she became something singular, and maybe that's why people still cannot stop wondering about her. Because Mary Kate did not fade away. She simply turned her back on the spotlight and became the one thing Hollywood can never understand, untouchable.